Hi, good morning, and welcome back. I'm just going to get right into it. We are working with a massive, amazing textbook called A Systematic Course in the Ancient Tantric Techniques of Yoga and Kriya. If you're new and you're just joining us, we have created a yoga program and we're only on lesson 2, so please catch up if you'd like to join us. The link is below in the description. That will take you to the yoga blog, and then you can just follow along and catch up. Otherwise, let's move on. So the last time we were together, we added a new asana to our yoga program. And that asana was saithalyasana. It means animal relaxation pose, and it looked a little bit like this. And then you lean over the leg and relax, right? Today we're adding Marjariasana, which is cat-cow pose. And as a reminder, these asanas are amazing for the back and the abdomen. The nerves in the spinal cord, as well as the internal organs of digestion, are squeezed and massaged in these asanas. So maybe see if you can tap into that whenever you practice this asana in yoga classes or at home. Really peer into the spine and the space between the vertebrae and that spinal fluid that connects everything and allows you to feel everything. Like, maybe focus on those things or bring awareness to that part of our body as we practice this asana together today. So the first thing you need to do is get comfortable. As you can see, I'm on my bed because I don't have much space in my small apartment in London. And then we just come sitting up just like this. So it doesn't matter how you sit really, because we're only here for a moment. This is just the base position. Now for cat-cow, what we're looking for is this flexion of the spine, right? This massaging of the vertebrae. So I'm going to just show you the pose as it looks and as it's performed, and then I'll break it down for you, right? So the first thing that you do is you sit on your feet and you come forward. Now, your hands are directly beneath your shoulders and your knees are directly beneath your hips, and your feet are typically flat, straight back in line with the knees. Now, you'll notice in some yoga classes, some people come up like this. Whatever floats your boat. I believe that if you go like this, it stretches the ankles out more, but sometimes after certain asanas, I do like to come back like that and give like my Achilles a little release. Anyways, coming back into the asana. Come onto your hands and knees. Make sure the fingers are spread wide. The reason is, think of yourself as a tree. You want nice, deep roots, and in order to have deep roots, you need to spread them, right? You need to go out and spread and really ground. If you have hands like this, shallow roots. Hands like this, doesn't make any sense. It's not good for your wrists. You want to keep them straight beneath the shoulders, fingers kind of spread wide, and you press through all the pads of the hands, the feet, the fingers, and everything. Okay. Anyway, so in this pose, you relax your entire body, especially your jaw, right, and your eyebrows. And you will exhale, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So we're exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And you continue on, right? So whenever you're doing this first asana, again, you relax for a moment. I'm walking you through it. As you exhale, you tilt that tailbone under, right? And as you exhale, you reach the upper back towards the sky. And as you exhale, you drop your chin towards your chest, maybe looking at your navel or over the point of your nose. As you inhale, the tailbone, which was originally tucked under, now swoops back up. So you have this little low arch of the back right there, this little stretch. And the shoulders kind of roll back. And at the same time, as you're inhaling, you're kind of pulling your heart forward a bit. And you just lift your head up a minute. You're not really tweaking the neck. You're not trying to reach back or anything. You're just gently looking up. Maybe between the eyebrows, once again, and the tip of your nose. And that's it. You just exhale, press, and inhale forward. Now, there is a note here that I think is really important. Expand your abdomen fully to fill the lungs with the maximum amount of air. Then raise your back upwards while lowering the head and breathing out. Repeat the whole process again. Practice as many rounds as time will permit. The point is that whenever you are inhaling and you're pulling your heart forward, right, you're really filling up the belly. You're really filling up your lungs with as much oxygen as you can. And then as you exhale and you're pressing, right, you're just reaching your back upwards towards the to the sky, but you're also kind of drawing your abdomen in, right, so that you're squeezing the organs. That's kind of the goal. Again, this is an effortless effort sort of thing, though. So as you're inhaling forward, filling up the belly, rolling shoulders back. As you exhale, pressing and pulling the belly in, contracting it. So again, just the breathing should be as described, just a long, full inhale, long, full exhale. And make sure that the abdomen is contracted as much as possible at the end of the exhalation and expanded as much as possible at the end of the inhalation. One of the things, when it says like much as possible, you also want to practice non-striving. Remember that beginner's mind kind of concept. So one way to make sure you're not striving, check your jaw. If you're tense, you're pushing yourself, you're trying too hard. You want to just explore the body, inhaling, inviting life into your body via prana, oxygen, chi, whatever you want to call it. And as you're exhaling, really emptying out so that you can create more space. Let's see. This book says that 10 full rounds is reasonable for general purposes. If you have any particular ailment, longer is usually prescribed. And of course, we'll talk about that as we move on throughout the book. I'm going to read to you the benefits. This asana supplements the previous asana, animal relaxation pose, in that it loosens up the spine. Those people with rigid spines and chronic back or neck ache are especially advised to do Marjariasana regularly. I also find it very helpful if you've woken up and your neck hurts from the pillow or something, really helpful. The pelvic and abdominal regions are well massaged with a beneficial influence on the internal organs. The organs of digestion, reproduction, and elimination are innervated by nerves in and around the spine. Marjariasana gently stretches and stimulates these spinal nerves. This has a supplementary influence which improves the function of the internal organs. Many women suffer from ailments of their sexual organs. This asana has been found to be very useful in improving the health of these organs and helping to eliminate reproductive disorders. That's what it says. Women suffering from menstrual irregularities and Marjaria, is that how you say that? Have achieved enormous benefits from regular practice of this asana. At the time of menstruation, this asana can help give relief from menstrual cramps. This is an excellent asana for post-pregnancy cases as it tightens the abdominal muscles and encourages the abdomen to resume its normal shape. Let's review those benefits, okay? First of all, if you're a woman and you're menstruating and you're cramping, this asana really helps with the cramping. I know that some people say don't practice yoga while you're menstruating. Again, as I said before in previous videos, it's up to you. Honor your body. If you have a lot of energy, feel free to release some of that in yoga. If you're feeling really tired, don't push yourself. Let your body do its process. The other thing that we need to note here is that it's great for post-pregnancy because it helps to massage the organs, the abdominal muscles, and encourages the abdomen to resume its original position. It kind of helps you put the organs back in their original place. And then one thing that's not mentioned in this book, but that I do know, is that this asana is really great for pregnant women, especially at night. So for example, at night, if you're pregnant and you've been pregnant, you know you have to go to the bathroom all the time, right? The baby just puts so much pressure on your bladder. Sometimes it sucks to get out of bed and walk all the way to the bathroom. One thing that you can do is to just kind of flip over onto your hands and knees, practice Marjariasana a few rounds, and what it does is it releases pressure off the bladder so that you can go back to sleep. Just a secret that I used while pregnant to avoid getting up, walking down the stairs, walking to the bathroom, and coming back. All right, that's it. So as a reminder, continue the yoga program that you had before from lesson 1, and let's add these 2 asanas to your program if it shows up in your asana program that you've chosen. If you have no idea what I'm talking about or you forgot the asana program, the links again are in the YouTube video below and in the blog. Okay, thanks and have a wonderful day. The next time we meet, we are working through simple meditative asanas.